In a bold and timely move that reflects this year's theme for the International Day of the African Child, the Pastoralist Rights and Advocacy Network, PARANET, Wajir convened a high-level forum bringing together renowned religious leaders from across Wajir County. The platform ignited powerful conversations, emphasizing the urgent need to safeguard the rights and identity of pastoralist children. The forum served as a clarion call, with PARANET reaffirming its steadfast commitment to ensuring no pastoralist child is left behind, especially in assessing essential legal and civil documentation. This includes birth certificates, MyShare numbers, SHA medical cover, and entry into critical national social protection schemes. These are just not documents, they are lifelines to inclusion, access and dignity. The impactful session fostered strategic collaboration, with religious leaders lauding PARANET's leading role in addressing systemic exclusion. Their voices echoed a shared resolve that every child, regardless of their geography or background, deserves legal identity and the full protection of their rights under the law. This initiative stands as a beacon of hope, advocacy and action, anchored in the spirit of justice and equity for every pastoralist child.
My name is Ahmed Adam, Program Officer for PARANET. Today you have gathered here together with the religious leaders and SUPKEM from various regions in Wajir. The main reason why we came here together is to commemorate the Day of the African Child, an extremely important day to shed light on the various challenges children face across the world. For us as an organization that normally deals with citizenship documentation, we have seen firsthand the profound impact lack of citizenship documentation it has on children. It renders them sometimes lack of identity and dignity and an opportunity. So we have gathered here together with the religious leaders to discuss ways of collaboration with them to make sure that all children across the world are treated equally and access fairness. The challenges that children face in regards to citizenship documentation include lack of birth certificate, the process being very difficult for them, especially pastoral communities who live in rural areas. This sometimes affects their education. Under the new CBC curriculum, children are required to have a birth certificate before they are registered and to go to the grade 4. And children are also required to have a birth certificate when being enrolled in the Social Health Insurance Fund. So the lack of birth certificate affects children immensely in this part of the region. Sometimes it renders them lack of education. It renders them, unable to access healthcare. So we have come here together with the religious leaders to find ways to collaborate and raise awareness on this critical issue, raise awareness about the issue of digital ID and the extreme impact it's having on the children.
My name is Hassan Osman Ahmed, Secretary SUPKEM Wajir County. Today, the 16th June 2025, we are converged at Eid Mall, courtesy of the organization named PARANET, Pastoralist Rights and Advocacy Network. The theme of the meeting is awareness creation for legal documents acquisition and challenges faced by the community. We really thank PARANET for this convergence today, for the religious leaders. It was really insightful. The religious leaders were taken through legal acquisition challenges and they were really positive about it. We really thank the organization for having done this. It is a way forward in getting acquisition of legal documents for the communities in Wajir. We really appreciate the services rendered by PARANET to the local community for the active work that they are doing. In fact, it is a much needed activity because our community, who are majorly pastoralists, have challenges in getting acquisition of legal documents for their children and for their parents. So this will go a long way in assisting the children and the parents acquire the legal documents for registration purposes.
Kwa majina naitwa Mzee Ahmed Kosar, mimi ni elder. Tulipata leo mkakao ya haba wale wametutengenezea ni asanteni sana, sababu umetufunza vitu nyingi sisi ambaye hatujajua. Lakini ilikuwa tunahitaji pastoralist, tuko na shida mingi sana. Pastoralist haki ya pastoralist Kenya hakutimiza zote, sababu watoto ambaye vile imebadilishwa elimu ya Kenya hajabadilika kwa badia, kwa borini. Hata pastoralist hakubata hiyo mabadiliko, sababu mtu ile yuko 200 kilomita ndio anataka mtoto yake abate basi alete iregistriwa. System ambayo ya education siku hizi, hiyo ni shida ambayo moja wao. Ya pili ni birth certificate ambayo ni kule porini, mtu bila birth certificate mtoto yake hawezi enda shule. Sasa ile mtu baba mwenyewe hana na mama hana, shida hiyo ni ilikuwa tunataka hii organization angalie hii hali atutetee level ya baka kwa serikali.
aniga magacayga waxa la Ahmed Wajir Sal, waxaan maanta aan ka shaqeynaa hay'adan subkim, waxaan joognaa magaalada Wajir, hotel la yiraahdo Aymol. maanta meeshan waxaa ku kulmay dad fara badan oo culimada reer Wajir ay kamid yihiin. hay'ad parent la dhaha ayaa seminar u qabatay. hay'adan waxay ka shaqeysaa xuquuqda dadka ID-ga ciriiri ka gala, passport, birth certificate wala socota.